Our next guest is bringing a very cool new camera to CES, showing all sorts of neat things, and of course is a partner of Kodak, the worldwide licensee for Kodak. PIXPRO digital cameras and devices is what he does. He's Vice President of Marketing and Product Planning with Kodak partner JK Imaging, Paul Meyhoefer. Paul, welcome into Tomorrow. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Good, as well you should be, because you have something that I've already noticed is getting a lot of attention here, and you're creating quite a buzz with this new Kodak PIXPRO SP360 Action Cam. And the first thing when you showed it to me, and here's the device in my hand, was like, wow, okay, it seems like Kodak's version of this other one, which is a GoPro. And a lot of us broadcasters, a lot of people, hobbyists, whatever, use these. But then we learned, but wait, there's more. So put this aside and tell me about all the cool stuff that the PIXPRO SP360 can do.
Well, something we're seeing, and we're real excited about the Action Cam market and how GoPro has done such a great job to grow that market. And so what we've done is we've actually taken it to the next level, and we see it instead of just holding it this way, for example, now we go and we can hold the camera this way and we get a full 360-degree image from this camera, and that's kind of unique.
Thus the SP360 part, right, is we're seeing all around the camera.
Correct.
Oh, and I don't know if Chris can see it, but let me get it against the box. But you can kind of tell almost the lens looks like a contact lens or something in a sense with a dome, so you can see that it is in fact able to take all the way around.
Exactly.
Oh, I like
And so now instead of just viewing video as a flat format in like a full HD, 16 by 9 video segment, now we can go ahead and interact with that video and look at it all around you in different angles from any point of view.
Yeah, good luck trying to do that, GoPro.
Right.
You can't get that done. That's pretty neat. Now, and it'll also function similarly as just another action camera if you don't need the 360. Maybe you just want to see the action going on and stuff, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, we do. You can put it into full HD mode, and it's a traditional action camera, point of view type camera.
Love it. Now, and you even have some of the 3D to show us. So I'm gonna set the camera down for a moment, and you're going to show us what the 360. Did I say 3D?
Yeah.
In the last day of the show, we're all tired. But there you go. Get an idea.
So basically, it has a Wi-Fi connection, so we can actually do a live view. But also, when you record the video, you actually record it in a what I would consider, it looks like a dome mode.
Oh, how cool!
So you can see that's the original image, and here I am just kind of riding a bike outside one day, and you can see the image. It captures everything around me.
Yeah, it's a very cool, again, for those listening on the radio, not yet seeing the video, it's kind of a really neat fisheye of 360.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then using software, whether it's an Android software or an iOS device, you can go ahead and change that same image into different formats. So here, for example, we'll do a split view, and I'll go ahead and play the video so you can see it's real. So now I'm looking at a full view of 180 degrees in front of me, as well as capturing 180 degrees behind me.
So you can see where you are, where you've been, where you're going. It's really neat.
And what's neat is that's the same content, but now I can look at it in a full 360 flat file.
Wow, now that's impressive, and almost freaky in a good way, because it's like, wow, we've never seen this kind of a video. In this case, you're doing it riding a bike, but imagine any activity you're doing.
Exactly.
And being able to see how it's just so neat how the trees are going by and stuff. It's just very cool.
Yeah. And actually what's really neat about it is now we can view and have different experiences viewing it, because I can interact with that video, and that's one of the differences. By capturing this type of image.
Now, would you be able to share this video as well? How would one do that?
Oh, yeah.
Once you capture it?
So we have software where now, once you find the view that you like, for example, you can go ahead and trim it and output it to just a normal video file. And then, so if I want to just see it at a point of view file, for example, here, I like this point of view, I just go ahead and press record, and it'll output it to an MP4 file, for example, and you can upload it on YouTube.
Social media, whatever you want to do.
Exactly, yeah.
That's neat.
So it's very exciting, and we're happy to be here, and thanks for having us.
Oh,
here.
It's our pleasure. Is this available now?
This is. It's available at KodakPixPro.com. and it's $350, and we have a bundle that comes with all the accessory mounts. So right out of the box, you can get started.
Wow, and I can see a lot of opportunity. Is this, in fact, a screen for information, a little LCD that tells us maybe some of the settings? Or
some of the modes, some of the settings. Everything that's on there is also accessible with your smart device with the Wi-Fi connection.
So it'll work with a smartphone, a tablet,
Android,
whatever your favorite device. Android or iOS?
Exactly.
Excellent. Love that. And again, available at KodakPixPro.com. And you said how much again?
$349.
$349.
Yeah.
So very good. You get it's less than the $360 that it does, which is pretty cool. All right. Well, Paul, we thank you for spending a couple of minutes with us. That's neat, and that's one of the cooler things that we've seen here on the show floor. And I'm glad we got you on to share it. So
great. Thank you very much, Dave.
It's our pleasure. Again, KodakPixPro.com, PIXPRO.com. We'll link you there, too, when you visit IntoTomorrow.com. And we hope you do that for video of all of our radio interviews, 3 weeks' worth of coverage of CES. And, of course, all of that at IntoTomorrow.com. I'm Dave Graveline. We're back right here from the show floor at CES as Into Tomorrow continues on the Advanced Media Network.